Are you recording?
Oh my god!
Oh god! All
We
right.
should like blurt it out like I'm cussing when I said thank you.
Yeah, it would be funny.
It's like a
Yeah.
blooper. Hi, my name is Bree. Today I'm here with,
The Wrestling Archive.
and today I'm going to be asking him a couple questions so the viewing audience can get to know him a little better. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Alrighty.
All right.
First question I have for you is, how did you first get started in collecting wrestling media?
I've always been a media collector ever since I was young. My cousins were actually in the tape trading community that's very non-existent nowadays. So they would always get tapes of TNA, WWF, WCW, ECW, and they would always come over to the house and we would watch them. And as time went on, tapes transformed into DVDs, and they would bring DVDs over to the house, and we would watch like pay-per-views like a week after they came out, and I would just be a collector. And it doesn't help the fact that there was a video store like down the street from my house, so I would just go in, rent DVDs, and just start collecting them.
Was it like Blockbusters?
It was kind of like a little mom and pop shop, but
okay,
yeah. And then when the store eventually closed down, like I bought a bunch of them like at a cheap price, and that's kind of like I still have a good amount of them at the house.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So like it was first, so like you would just collect like DVDs and physical media before you transitioned to like digital?
Yeah, I would collect DVDs and physical media. It would be both like home video releases, and it would also be like the stuff that my cousins got via the tape trading community. Okay. So I would get like original broadcasts of like WrestleMania and like ECW pay-per-views, and I would also get like some obscure stuff like I remember some of the stuff that we got was like Lucha Libre. I remember like back in like 2005 we got a tape of Lucha Libre matches, and Shinsuke Nakamura was on there.
Wow. Yeah, so all the way in 2005.
All the way in 2005. Yeah, that's some elite ball knowledge right there. Yes.
That's awesome. My next question is it ever hard or frustrating running a social media account of this genre?
Kind of. I mean, it depends. Sometimes it can be a little bit time consuming because the WWE Network is no more. So having to find the shows in high quality is pretty difficult.
Yeah.
It takes a little longer now than it used to be. Back then I would just like pop in the network app and just screen record and post it that way. But now I have to actually go and do all these steps to get
stuff. Because I remember one of the first times I actually saw your page, it was a video of I believe it was The Undertaker coming out at WrestleMania 27. Yes. And I had no idea he used that Johnny Cash song because I'd only seen the dubbed version. My mom didn't buy pay-per-views for me for like the longest time, so I didn't see the original broadcast. So I saw once it was like out on like WWE Network, and then I saw your clip, and then I had no idea he used that song, and I thought it was like so crazy.
I got a little connection at Titan Towers. I was able to kind of no, I'm just kidding. No, for that one actually, no. One of my best friends, Billy, he runs an account called Indie Flashback. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Indie Flashback.
Indie Flashback is the go, bro. One of my best friends, Billy. You're the best. He was able to like get me that, and just me and him always like we get shows back and forth. Like the community's still there, but just it's way more gate kept footage.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and my next question is, what are some rewarding experience that you've had since gaining an online presence?
Before the online presence, I just felt it was very rewarding to post stuff that I loved growing up as a kid. Like when I was a fan from the mid to late 2000s, wrestling was hot. People still loved it. Like the community that I grew up in LA, people love wrestling. Like every Monday and Friday, they'd be like, "Oh, did you watch Raw? Did you watch SmackDown? Bro, what did you think about this?" When Bobby Lashley was, peak.
Yeah.
So, and then like as time went on, it kind of got a little bit less popular, and they would clown on you for watching.
Like 2009 to like early 2010s was rough.
And people want to give revisionist history and say, "Oh, that era was great."
It
was not great.
Great. Anybody telling you that it was easy being a wrestling fan like past 2009, they're lying. And this coming from someone who started watching wrestling in 2011. Like it was already like embarrassing.
I remember one time I went to school the day after Randy Orton or Triple H broke into Randy Orton's house, and I came in hype like, "Bro, did you watch Raw?" And my classmates were like, "You still watch that shit?" I was like, "No." Like, nah, you watch that shit, and I got clowned.
It was
not fun, bro. And they would be like, "No, you should watch UFC. Brock Lesnar's there." Like, but they don't realize, like, bro, Brock Lesnar was in WWE.
Yeah, he got his footing in wrestling first.
Exactly, bro. Like, y'all don't know. But to answer your question, I would just post stuff that I grew up watching that I love to stuff that I like and I know other people like. And even if one person likes it, or 1,000, I'm glad that I'm able to have that interaction with people.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever like any like fan or even wrestlers like thank you for like, not thank you, but like I guess like spoken to you separately about something you posted and maybe it brought back a really good memory or something? Like, has anyone ever done that with you?
All right. Now, I don't mean to, I'm not bragging. I'm not gonna be showing off or nothing, but yes, I've had that happen to me before. There was one time where I was at WrestleCon and I met Matt Hardy, and like the week prior, I posted, because it was WrestleMania week. I posted an like a behind the scenes video of Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy after their ladder match at WrestleMania 2000, and Matt liked it. He shared it, and he's like, "I haven't seen this footage in 23 years." And I told him, like, "Hey, like, do you remember that footage of you guys backstage after WrestleMania 2000?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I remember that. What about it?" I'm like, "I'm the guy that posted it," and I showed him the video, and he's like, "Oh my god, where did you get that? I think that was released on a tape or whatever a long time ago." Other person who shared a lot of my stuff was Medusa. She posted, or she would repost a lot of my stuff, and also she would show my clips on her Twitch stream. And I met her at the same convention, and we just chopped it up for like 20-25 minutes, just talking about old wrestling from Japan. She asked me like, "Oh, like, what do you think about Austin Theory?" Because Austin Theory was wrestling John Cena that night, and she would ask me like, "What do you think of the direction of this, of this, of this?" So it was so cool to interact with somebody like that, somebody that you heard a lot about. You watched their footage growing up, and it's a legend in the sport. Medusa is one of the best, and I got a picture with her. She let me hold the original WWF Women's Championship. And she was just,
that's a piece of history.
That is a piece of history, bro. One of the nicest people I've ever had the privilege of meeting.
That's awesome.
And on a non wrestling page stuff, just people that I've met, like Natalia. There was one time where I met her at her book signing, and I told her who I was, and we were just talking back and forth, like, how do you get all these things? You archive everything so well, and this is like a piece of history you have. And she was just singing my praises, and I just, my gosh, I'm still like Star Trek to this day. Just the fact that I was able to chop it up with her. Natty is an incredible person.
Yeah, I know how much you love her too. That's awesome. You got to experience that with
Natty
her.
is the best, bro. Honestly,
that's good.
Yes.
Okay, my next question is: how often do you step away and unplug from your page and wrestling as a whole?
Funny you say that, because I'm actually doing that right now. I'm on a little bit of a hiatus. I've been on a hiatus since around January or so. I would just post every once in a while and then just kind of unplug from the page. I'm kind of on a little health journey right now. I've been
a little health journey.
I mean, it's just something that I wanted to do for a long time, and I've been kind of just taking a break from wrestling as a whole. I'm not really invested into it right now. I'm just on this health journey. I'm kind of just enjoying life a little bit, just taking time to spend time with my loved ones, spend time with good friends, just kind of enjoy my life a little bit.
Well, that's good. That's good. Would you like to indulge more on your health journey and like how that's been going for you on your hiatus?
So I've always been like, for the last 2 years, I've always tried to hit the gym, but I wasn't as consistent with it. It wasn't my biggest attribute. My consistency wasn't my biggest attribute, to say. And my brother, he was a huge, he would always go to the gym. And for the longest time, he would tell me, "Hey, let's go to the gym. Let's go to the gym." And I already have a hectic job as it is. So I would be like, "No, I'm okay. I'm kind of tired." Or, "No, I don't want to do it." And in October of 2024, he passed away. And since then, I've decided that I'm going to dedicate my journey to him, kind of like as a tribute. And every time that I'm at the gym and I always see like a machine next to me, if I'm on the elliptical or if I'm wherever, I know that he's with me.
That's awesome.
And it's since October 21st, I've actually been down 64 pounds.
That is awesome. That is fucking incredible. I'm proud of you.
I appreciate that, bro. Thank you.
No problem. Okay. My next question is: outside of wrestling, what are other things you like to indulge in?
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
I love sports. Basketball, football, baseball. I actually went to a Dodger game 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was my first game ever. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I live in LA, and I've never been to a Dodger game
Right.
before. But I went ahead and I went, and yeah, it was a great time. I just, now that I'm on this health journey, I'm going to the gym, just spending time with the family. I've been reading a lot lately too.
Oh, what have you been reading?
It's this book by Russell Simmons called Success Through Stillness. It's
Mhm.
about meditation.
Mhm.
So with my health journey, it's not just like physical, it's also mental.
Yeah.
So I've been doing that, and then me and my friend, one of my best friends, his name is Jared, shout out to you. I'm over here just plugging people, like just giving you
The rub, the
just
archive rub.
Half of them don't even know about this. No, but like me and him would just chop it up back and forth, and he would tell me like, hey, so how do you feel about this? Why do you think this way? He's one of my best friends, and like we've been through a lot like over the past year or so. God bless him. Just that, and then there's some other stuff that I do.
My next question to further indulge on your life outside of wrestling is what are some of your comfort watches? They can be wrestling or non-wrestling related.
Man, oh boy. So The Sopranos, I love that show. Breaking Bad. Some of my comfort movies to watch are the Rocky series. I actually watched Rocky Balboa last night because it's on Netflix now.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so the last one with Rocky and Antonio Tarver. Also boxing. Something that I was actually telling. Can I break kayfabe?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I was telling Rich was whenever I'm on the elliptical and I have it like on an incline doing my thing, I would watch boxing fights. So I would watch matches or fights from like the 2000s. So Floyd Mayweather, Roy Jones Jr., Manny Pacquiao, just watching some of their fights, and I'm like, okay, this is it. Yeah.
So does it give you like an adrenaline rush?
Absolutely. When I see Roy Jones freaking doing this and just
shit.
boom, hit him with the hook, I'm like, man, you know what? I got another 10 minutes on this loop. Right. I gotta keep going.
That's awesome.
I actually reached out to him a few days ago.
Really?
Yeah, Roy Jones. I'll just tell him like, bro, like you are a big inspiration to just some of the stuff that he says. Like I've sent you clips of some of the stuff that he says.
And like how he coaches like up and coming boxers now. I think
up and coming boxers,
awesome.
He coaches them and just tells them, like higher power gives you more, and it's a lot of pressure, but you have to take that pressure. There's a reason why you're given this much. Because you're capable of doing it. So I just told him like, bro, those words resonated with me, and they're the reason why I've been going more and more harder at the gym. So I'm really, shout out Roy Jones Jr.
That's good. That's
Captain
good.
Hook.
Now, would you like to get into some of your wrestling comfort watches?
Absolutely.
All right.
Some of our wrestling comfort watches, like for wrestling, would probably be like the stuff that we watched, 2007 to 2009 TNA.
Goated era TNA.
The best era ever, bro. Like we would just literally, I would tell you, hey, I'm gonna watch the July 2009 episode of Impact. You would put it on TNA Plus, and you and I would just go back and forth, just chopping it up. Like, hey.
Or like those times where we're both like logging into your account at the same time, trying to watch stuff.
And somehow it would get locked. So I'd be like, look, bro, you keep it on. I have a copy of it. I'll just watch it over here. Yeah, so there's that. And then the Ruthless Aggression era, stuff that I grew up watching, like 2003 to 2007, Raw, SmackDown. ECW's a bit of a comfort watch too. Like I would just put it on and I would just be like, okay, this CM Punk guy is up and coming. Wonder what's up with him. And as far as like YouTube goes, Wrestling with Regret is one of my favorite YouTubers.
Wow.
Brian Zane is a cool dude, man.
Wow. He's one of the names like it's been like synonymous with like the online wrestling community like for ages.
Yeah, he's really cool, and he has a good quote. Like what you like, just don't be a dick. Because there's a lot of tribalism in wrestling, but
exactly.
Exactly.
That shit.
They're not. They're not ready to talk about that. God forbid if I say anything, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about."
My last question for you is what is something that you would like more people to know about you outside of what you do on social media?
I'm just a normal everyday guy, bro. I just, I wake up, I'm blessed. I give thanks to God. I do my job, work my 9 to 5, whatever, and I just spend time with my family. I'm just a regular person, bro. Just because I have an account with 70,000 followers doesn't mean I'm anybody. I'm a big shot, bro. I'm just a normal person. I'm just a wrestling fan like everybody else. I would say that I'm just like one of the most humble people that you'll ever meet.
This is true. This is very
Yeah,
true.
no, if you guys ever see me like at a show, like just or at a meet and greet, you know,
Or
just
at the grocery
or
store.
at the
This
grocery
guy, this
store.
guy is a sweetheart.
Yeah, just say what's up to me. Just don't be a dick and just don't go on my DMs, not even following me and saying, bro, I see that you have episodes of Explosion. Can you send them to me? Like, who are you, first of all?
Some wrestler on some anonymous
No,
account.
if it's a wrestler, I mean, I'm okay with it. But if it's like Joe Schmo 2705, who has like one follower and follows like 2,700 people, and tells me, "Hey, share those shows," I've had people like that before, bro. Where they're like, "Hey, you have this? Yes. Can I
That's
have
so
it?
crazy.
Yeah. Like, bro, like."
Which is crazy because like on Twitter they just fucking steal it. Like it's been plenty of times where I've found like rare videos or something,
Yeah.
and then that shit's like on IG Reels with like 40K likes. Like, bro, that's my shit. So like that's crazy they ask you that.
Yeah, one time, one time I had my post taken, and The Rock freaking commented on the other person's post. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. It was a clip where he was upstaging Farouk. They were interviewing Farouk on In Your House.
Or was it Survivor Series?
No, it was In Your House, one of the In Your Houses, and Rock was just just doing his thing, just kind of moving around, and just that's where the eye roll gif.
Yeah, okay, I remember
and
that
I
interview.
posted that, and this big account stole it, and Dwayne commented on it, and I was like, wow,
it is a cutthroat community, guys. A very cutthroat community.
Listen, man, like, and the thing is too, like, another thing about me is I have no problem working with other accounts. Like, I always collaborate with smaller accounts or bigger accounts or whoever wants to collaborate. If it's something that I love and it's something that I'm passionate about too, like wrestling. Like the last week, I accepted a collab with somebody who posted like a 2008 Jeff Hardy match. Yes, it was actually really cool, and it didn't get that much traction, but I don't care. Like,
yeah,
I love it. Yeah.
And see, that's the beauty, and I feel like that's why like our like relationship, even like with wrestling and outside of wrestling, it's worked so well because like you're one of like my biggest cheerleaders. Like even when I think like, oh my god, this minor inconvenience happens, or like this one thing happens, and I feel like, oh my god, I want to give up, and you like just you push me like to do better and keep going.
I do want to say something though.
Yeah.
I remember last year we talked about this.
Yeah, Topgolf.
We were at Topgolf, and we talked about wanting to interview people, and I just want to say that you've come so far. And I am so proud of you. The fact that you're interviewing wrestlers who are now with WWE developmental contracts, or they're killing it on the indies, or you're interviewing promotions that are people from wrestling promotions that not a lot of people know about.
Yeah,
you're doing an amazing job, and just the way that you're doing things too is unique. You're not just asking people the same 5 bland questions. You actually
thank you. And I get a lot of that inspiration from you, because I started following you because a lot of like wrestling accounts, like, sorry guys, I know you guys do your thing, but a lot of wrestling accounts, it'll be like the same like 5 clips from the Attitude Era, the same 5 clips of the NWO. And what helped me and like what attracted me to your page is be like the rare stuff like I didn't even know like was out there. So it's just like it's crazy. Like so that's why I found my niche with this, because I like talking about stuff that no one really talks about, because it's a lot more stuff that deserves attention.
Right.
And like you've like inspired me to do that, because I see what you do with your page.
I appreciate that, and that means a lot. That's what I try to do with the page is I try not to post, Hogan joining the NWO, Austin beer bath, the Rock concert, what else? Kurt Angle was a menace in TNA.
No. What about 90s HBK?
Oh,
what about that guy?
Yeah.
What about that guy? What about that guy?
09 Orton was a different beast. 09 Orton was a menace.
You can't forget about that guy.
Oh no, yeah, 2009 Randy Orton is crazy, bro. Imagine finding that guy. It's crazy because like I would see your comments before I followed you, and the one time where I was like, okay, you know what, she knows ball, was that clip that I posted where Daniel Bryan got fired or eliminated from NXT, and he mentioned Daniel Bryan may be no more, but Bryan Danielson lives on. And you were like, this is some insane lore. And I was like, okay, wait a minute. Let me see what's and you were just commenting like just different things like that. I'm like, okay, this chick she knows ball.
Yeah.
She knows ball. So, and it's crazy because like to this day we talk about like, bro, like Jay Lethal and Roderick Strong and ROH were killing it.
Exactly.
Or Desmond Wolf and Kurt Angle.
Yeah, we talk about that match like a lot.
Yeah, 3 Degrees of Pain, bro. That entire rivalry was insane.
Yeah.
Because just the fact that he came in and immediately went for the big dog.
That's yeah. It just that's why like anytime I think of Nigel McGuinness, I'm like, dude, like the trajectory he could have been on had like wrestling been like compensating him properly. Like
The world does not know about Ring of Honor Nigel McGuinness, bro.
they have
He
no
was a
idea, bro.
different breed.
Spike Terror, Nigel McGuinness,
Oh
fucking
man,
legend,
I
fucking
know,
legend.
one of the best ever.
Still doing it, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Still
no,
doing it.
still killing it
Still
on
doing it, by
ROH.
the way.
Shout out Nigel. Yeah, no, like, and I think we were talking about like his match with Jerry Lynn too.
Yeah,
like him and Jerry Lynn were just, oh my god.
Jerry Lynn's TNA run was so, bro, and his indie run was so goated.
His indie
So
run was
goated.
amazing.
So
Then
goated.
his ECW run too. We're just
Yeah.
talking about that.
He's like one of those people I like thought about like had they stuck around for like another year, like him, Carino,
Oh my
like
gosh,
so many
Steve
young
Carino, bro.
guys.
Bro, shout out Steve Carino. Like that, I remember you and I were talking about that match that they had at Heatwave.
Yeah.
And just how Carino was just bleeding buckets.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like he was like a cheerleader like the year before.
Yeah, he was just like I don't want to say goofy because Steve Carino isn't goofy, but he was like a, you know, like you said, a cheerleader.
Yeah.
You know, heckling Limp Bizkit on concert.
Yeah.
And then a year later, he's just a serious, you know, wrestler, and he becomes world champion.
Yeah.
He has this, you know, life-changing feud with Dusty Rhodes. He has a great match with Jerry Lynn. He becomes world champ, and then, you know, ECW goes out of business. He becomes NWA champ. He just does his thing, keeps doing his
5 minutes later.
Man, the world does not know about Norman Smiley.
Oh my god, bro.
They do not know about Norman Smiley.
They
just
legend, bro.
They just know the big wiggle, but they don't know that this man was freaking.
He was a baller.
He was a baller, bro. MLW. Oh my gosh, that's another. You remember? Oh my gosh, that MLW clip. I have it on good authority that Shane Holmes told me this, that he showed it to Norman, and a lot of people were just showing Norman the clip of him doing the big wiggle in MLW coming out to Big E's Hypnotized.
Yeah.
Like they were just showing it at the PC to the point where he was like not embarrassed by it, but it was just like, all right,
what was I doing?
What was I doing? Yeah, no, but hey, 2003 Norman Smiley doing the big wiggle coming out to Big E's Hypnotized is a whole new level of aura, bro. Yeah, Roman Reigns wishes he had that much aura.
Man, let me go, man. Let me go, man.
Okay. Before we wrap this up, do you have anything that you would like to tell the viewing audience? Anyone that you would like to shout out or anything?
Yeah, no. I just want to say, from the bottom of my heart, since I started this account in 2017, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I started this account because my best friend Chris and my brother, God rest his soul, I was originally an action figure page, and I grown to about 700-800 followers, and I was just like, man, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm kind of phasing out from action figures, and I was like, I kind of want to do this idea, which is what I'm doing right now. And I told my friend Chris, and he was like, bro, just take a chance. Like, fuck it, what do you have to lose? And my brother was like my biggest motivator to like, man, just do it. I'm gonna help you out, just do it. And me and him would just get clips of this and this and this, and like we would get like DVDs and just footage, and he would be like, bro, Sting in this era would be a great post, or bro, I found this magazine on eBay, like I'm gonna get it for you, and scan this picture and this and this and this. So a lot of the original pictures that you see, if you scroll down long enough from like 2023 2024, those were all picked by him.
Wow. And I know you're telling me about the backstory of your Sin Cara post too.
Yes. So when my brother passed away, I took a few weeks off, you know, as any person should, and the community came back, and not only were they, you know, supporting me through my tough time, but I remember that entire week that I came back, I dedicated posts to stuff that him and I would watch. So I remember my first post that I came back to was the Undertaker versus Triple H Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania 28, which was his favorite match of all time.
Mine's
and
too.
That right, it's an incredible match. And I remember I posted that, and just the outpouring that I got from the entire community.
Yeah, I remember that.
Welcome back, you know, this was my favorite match too, you know, God bless you and your family. It was incredible, and it gave me hope that, man, I'm not going to quit this anytime soon.
Yeah.
You know, the community is incredible, even with its flaws. I'm thankful for the fact that my support, or my following, is incredible. The people that, you know, love to see the page, that comment on the page, like, and all this stuff, they love to see that. And then I also posted the Sin Cara versus Sin Cara match. I remember me and my brother, we were so invested in this feud.
Yeah.
We were so invested in this feud. Which one's the real Sin Cara? They're both wearing the same blue mask.
Yeah.
And then when Sin Cara, the Hunico took the mask off, and it was a black mask, and we're like, what? No way.
Holy
Dude,
shit.
his mask is so sick.
Yeah.
And then that match, the mask versus mask match that they had in Mexico on SmackDown, me and my brother watched that match, and we were just on the edge of our seats just enjoying it, and we're like, no way he's gonna pull it off, no way, no way Hunico's gonna win. And then Sin Cara hit La Mystica and defeated Mystico.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother was like, rewind that match. So we rewind, we rewinded that match. We watched it 3 times. We watched it 3 times, and it was just amazing. So that was like when I thought of what matches should I post during this time, was Sin Cara versus Sin Cara.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah. And then going back to just the community, I'm thankful for everybody's support. I'm thankful for, my close friends like yourself, like Rich, like a lot of my friends, Chris, Wally, Edwin, Rick. You guys are incredible, and I'm always thankful for the fact that I could like have like this idea, and you guys are like, oh, definitely let's work on this, or oh no, I think it could be better if we do this. You guys are definitely my biggest supporters, and I appreciate that. Appreciate the community. To the wrestlers that I've interacted with over the years, especially people like I mentioned, Matt Hardy, Medusa, Natty, Maxine Dupree. She also went through loss in her life, and Maxine reached out to me like 2 months later, and I met her this past Survivor Series weekend, and she was just incredible. She was one of the nicest people that I've ever met. She saw me, she recognized me, and she gave me the biggest hug ever. And I was just like lost for words, because I could not like say thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for always being there for me.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, thank you. Like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
And I made that post, and she was, after that, like, me and her just talked for a little bit, and she's somebody that I'm extremely thankful for, and I'm so happy that she's just absolutely killing it right now.
Yes, she is.
Former women's intercontinental women's intercontinental champion, bro. One of the, when I watched that match live, I was like, oh my gosh. That was around the time I was on my little hiatus, but I was like, I'm gonna support the
Absolutely.
homie. I'm gonna support Maxine.
Absolutely. Cali native too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sacramento, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to her. If you guys are interested in my health journey, you could go ahead and follow my TikTok at Seb Takes Over. I do monthly updates on there. They're pretty cheesy.
They're pretty funny.
They're pretty funny. I use, okay, thank you.
They're niche, but they're funny.
Niche, but they're funny. Yeah, I use I have a ton of like cut scenes from like SmackDown, Shut Your Mouth, Here Comes the Pain, SmackDown versus Raw, and I just use them for like
the cookies one.
The cookies one was funny, or like hey, sorry for the delay, say, or hey, so this month's update, and Shawn Michaels like, hey, I'm back. So it's just little things like that, or hey, I reached this goal, and it makes me feel like, is that scene from Shut Your Mouth where Stone Cold's on top of the truck, I'm the king of the world, just little things like that. Yeah. So you guys want to check that out, by all means. I would really appreciate the support. TikTok.com at Seb Takes Over.
And would you like to shout out your Instagram page so people can find you?
Instagram,
if they not like everybody hasn't seen it, but for those that haven't, for those that haven't
checked out, for those who are new to the channel, or for those who haven't heard of me before, Instagram.com at The Wrestling Archive. It's my only account. I don't have a Twitter. I don't have anything else. So anybody that tells you I'm The Wrestling Archive, no,
they're not The Wrestling Archive.
Not the
Gimmick infringement.
Gimmick infringement. I'm coming after you, bro.
Coming for you.
Well, thank you for your time today. I really do appreciate you.
Thank you for having me. And like I said, keep doing your thing.
Thank you.
You are doing absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
You're asking, unique questions for every interviewee. So keep doing your thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course.